Hi everyone, I'm Lainey and today we are going to be drawing Mickey Mouse. And so there is one image and that's the one we are going to be drawing today. Or we could draw this bigger one. Sorry, the light is just shining on it. And I'm going to just be drawing any one that comes out. These are two. The little one right here is the baby image. This one is the adult image. So we are just going to be drawing them and seeing how it turns out. So you're going to need a blank sheet of paper and a pencil. So let's get started. And I'm getting all of these images from Google, and I'm just going to Google them, Mickey Mouse, and yes, so we're going to flip it over and we're going to start. We always start with the ears, so I'm just going to draw my ears, and you could, they took me a minute to get them right, but you could draw a full circle like this and then erase to make that the ears how you want them. Or you could just do this and then you go over and you do the same exact thing. So like this. And I didn't do the full circle because that does not work out the best for me. And now I will give you a little bit of time to do this. It's nice to have some music or a TV show playing while you're doing this. My TV show and music is just muted because I am filming the video, but TV does help with this sometimes because it gives you new ideas once you're finished with drawing these. So the next thing you're going to do is do the head. So it's pretty simple. You're just going to go out and around. And then you're going to do the same thing on this one. Like this. And this was a lot easier when I didn't have to show people how to draw this because I'm trying to show you the image and not sit in front of it. So there's how it looks right now. And now I'm drawing this on the back, so it's a little bit easier for me to draw, so I will give you a little bit of time. But I want to point out, this one is just a plain circle. This one, this is the older version of Mickey Mouse, or the adult one, not the baby, because there are two different ones. The baby one is the one I did here, and very cute. I love this one, and I tried to draw the hands. I don't know if you can see that, but I tried to draw the hands and it just didn't work out, so I just drew the head. But yes, and this one, as you can see, we went in and then we went out. So this one is a little bit more complex and a little bit harder, but this one's easier, so we're going to start with this one and then you can transfer out to that one. So then we're going to make a little chin mark, and we're going to go out and in a little bit like this, just to make a little bit of a chin. I don't know if you can see that, so I'll zoom in a little bit. You can just go out, and so that one's a pretty simple step, so we're going to go ahead and move on. Next thing you want to do is make the outline of his face. As you can see here, we made this little outline, and that's his cheeks and where his whole face kind of takes place. So we're going to draw that next. And you're going to want to kind of stay in the line, except for you're going to want to go away from it right about here. And make a little chunk mark right there for his cheeks on both sides. Like this, and then you're going to want to go up. This part's difficult, you want to get it right. And there we go. So I will give you a moment to do that, and I will zoom in a little bit so you can see just what we did. And now we're going to move on to the next step, and feel free to pause if you want to. So the next step I did was the eyes, because I feel like you should have the eyes to kind of make sure you have enough room for everything else. So you just do this, and just do kind of like an oval, and stop right there, you don't close it up. And you're going to do that on this side as well. And then you're going to make little marks inside like this, a little mark inside like this, and you're going to want to color those in. Because Mickey Mouse doesn't have those pupils, like on some of the drawings that we're going to do in the future. So there's his eyes. And we may have to change those once we get into the mouth and everything to make it look right. So on this one, I think it was, I had to change the eyes a little bit to make it like happy. You don't want to look like it's a zombie Mickey. But, so yes, now we're going to draw the next step, and that's this line right here, and that kind of separates the eyes from the nose. And then we're going to draw a little oval for the nose. It's actually kind of a big oval for the nose, like that. And it looks like the eyes are going to be okay, but the smile kind of determines it all. So I give you a moment to do that, and I will go up like this, so you can see a little bit better. And now it's time for our next step, which is the mouth. So you're going to go up here, and Mickey Mouse doesn't have the smiley faces like this. He doesn't have that, and then the line, he does kind of like a frown thing, but it's still a smile. So instead of going like that, we go like this, and like this, and then we go down. Like that, and then we're going to go down again. And the tongue is my favorite part to draw. It's so much fun. And we're going to go like this, and then like this. And there's our Mickey Mouse. Ta-da! And there's our other one. I honestly think this one turned out a little bit better. So there is our Mickey Mouse. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. And now, thank you so much for watching, and please tune in to our next video, which is going to be a Looney Tunes drawing video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye! This is Lainey, signing off.